Hey guys, it's Phantom, and today I'm going to be doing the top 10 albums of this year. I have 10 with one honorable mention and an album that I want to talk about as I've been doing that lately. So that album is Take Time from Giveon from 2020. It is a really, really great album. After I listened to the Chicago Freestyle, I loved hearing Giveon's voice, so I had to listen to what he did, and every single song on that album is really, really great. It is probably my favorite album of 2020. Great album. If you haven't listened to it already, do it, because it is definitely worth your time. I have one honorable mention, Lil Simz, another comeback, another great album. With this new trilogy from Nas, he is telling us why he's the GOAT again. He has been in the music rap game for like ages now, and he keeps crushing it with everything that he puts out. It is a really, really good album. Definitely give it a listen. Steve Lacy's Gemini Rights, another great album. Every song does his thing. Bad Habits is probably my favorite song of this year. And yeah, this album is really, really good. Number 8, SOS from SZA. It is 20 plus song album, and every single song she delivers. It is emotional, it has energy, and it's just beautiful to listen. Anything that SZA has put out is magic. Blessing to everybody's ears, and yes. This album, from top to bottom, full with energy, full with great rap moments, great features, and just great deliveries overall. The production top tier, and with that Anderson .Paak feature, it enhances the album even more. Pusha T's Almost Dry is another rap standout for this year. I can't complain when it comes to Pusha T. He is great with everything he does. He's probably a better feature artist in my opinion, but when he does his standalone stuff, he still delivers. It is really, really great album. Number 5, Denzel Curry's Smell Your Eyes, See Your Future. Yet again, it is really great album, especially his deluxe, where he brings kind of like jazz kind of instrumentals. That enhances the album even more. I love rap songs with jazz instrumentals. It is perfect. I want somebody to do a jazz and rap fused album. That would be an absolute masterpiece. Number 4, Metro Boomin's Heroes and Villains. I listen to this album every single day, and it gets better. Metro Sparta is probably my favorite, and Niagara Falls close second, Creep in third. Don Toliver, I said that he did not really deliver, and I am wrong. He is one of the standouts. It's probably Future, who is like the lesser part of the album, but I can't really complain with anybody on this album. It is really, really great. Again, I can't wait for Metro's next album for the superhero trilogy. Number 3, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers from Kendrick. This is just art. Every single song has its own meaning, has its own fitting for the album. No song should be put off. Every single song has its purpose. Not saying that every single song delivers. There's like 1 or 2 or 3 songs that are kinda lacking, but I can't really complain with the overall experience that I've had with this album. Father Time is probably his best written and his best instrumental ever. Absolute masterpiece of a song. Savior and Die Hard are 2 of my favorites as well. But Father Time is always special. Number 2, Dawn FM, and I know you're thinking, what? The Weeknd is your favorite artist of all time. How is he not your favorite? Because there's another album that is better, and because of that one song on the album, Starry Eyes, which I don't like still. Dawn FM is another masterpiece from The Weeknd. The concept of being a radio station is perfect, and I can't wait for the next album for this trilogy, this new 80s type trilogy, and I really want him to come to Australia so I can experience seeing him live, because I haven't really been to a concert and I want him to be my first. This album is perfect. This album is the only A+ that I gave this year for an album. Even though I don't do A+s or I don't do letter grades for the albums, it is an A+ equivalent. If you look at my A+ playlist on YouTube, it is on there, and it is perfect. This album is everything that I wanted Jid to do, and he does it on another level. Every single song has its own theme, has its own genre. He even mixes he has R&B, he has hard rap, he even has a kind of like a rock rap fusion, which was pretty cool to see. All the features delivered, every single feature is great, but JD's vocal performances, his over 100 flows on every song is crazy to me. He finds little pockets of flows on every instrumental, and it just improves the song. Each song, well, most songs is like a progressive instrumental. It changes frequently, which I love, and the production is just perfect. This album is my favorite of the year, and I hope that JID does another great album in the future. It is great. I love this album so much. Yes, that was my listing of this year. What were your thoughts? Yes, this has been a really good year for music, and I can't wait until I can't wait to what this year is going to do for me in terms of music. Yes, that's all from me. Hope you have a good one. See you.